Hello, thank you for your time. This is Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. So the point of this video is twofold. One is to talk about techniques, tips, and tricks you could use on websites to increase your online traffic, your leads, and your business throughout the whole DFW area. And two is just to compare your website to another top competitor in the area and see those techniques that just outrank them and continue to dominate them in the area. So talk about three things: content, backlink to citations, and these are free to you. But if you want to talk about that, anything else, please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, let's talk about these steps. So first is content. So in your content on the homepage, you need anywhere between 1,500 and 2,000 words, depending on the competition, number of keywords needed. So a keyword is anything that someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. So as you know, in your content, you can place keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what you want your website to be found for. I mean, you guys are doing a nicely laid out website. I wouldn't change anything about this, not even the back end, but it's just really about growing in the area and even dominating the big competitors in the area as well, which you guys are big competitors too. So I'll just compare the big competitor, and see if those techniques could outrank them. So speaking of Google, if I lived in Dallas, Texas area, I might type this in. So one thing you could continue to do, get on the front of the faces of consumers, is Google Ads. So you guys might invest in these already, but these are good investments. It's a way to be right in front of the faces of consumers there. Here's the map pack here. This is important for local businesses with citations. I'll talk more about that in a minute. But we call these organics right here. So the goal is to organically be on the top of the page as much as you can for any kind of service you provide for, or in areas you provide that service. So, Baker Brothers is on top here when it comes to plumbing services, Dallas, Texas. And we'll see if yeah, there you are right there. But again, it's about growing and dominate competition as well, because you guys already got a strong website. So to compare websites, there's a tool here we use called Ahrefs, how we do a deep dive in websites. So here's your numbers right here. So you're using 11,000 keywords. That's a lot of keywords. So you can always increase in your keywords, all the services you do. Compared to Baker Brothers here, yeah, they're using 5,000 keywords. So you're actually dominating them keywords, but some reason they're getting more traffic, but we'll figure out why there. Might be their backlinks, maybe. So the second thing is backlinks. So a backlink is anywhere where one website is linked to another website. So these links act like an endorsement of your website from others, and Google will use that to build trust in your business. It's also like a popularity contest. Person with the most backlinks wins. Keeping this in mind, not all backlinks are created equal. It's important to have relevant, strong backlinks to your website. It doesn't help if websites outside your industry are linked to you. It just doesn't give you that trust power with Google. So again, strong website for you guys, over 14,000 backlinks, 2,000 reference domains. Compare that to your competitor, you're actually beating them too. So this is a little bit anomaly that they have more numbers than you, but for some reason they might be getting more web pages, pulling more power to them, and they're getting more traffic with this. They're getting 20,000 traffic compared to your 16,000 traffic. So maybe double check your backlinks. Yeah, so you're beating them in everything. Double check your backlinks, make sure they're strong. Continue this trust power with Google. So I know you guys are killing in all the areas, but again, it's about dominating the competition, the big competitors as well, which you guys are big competitors. And then finally, there's the map pack here. So I know you guys have a South Lake address, I believe. We'll just type that in, because I know you'll be in this map pack here most likely. Yep, there you are at the top. So you know that these are just anywhere where your business name and your number and address are shown exactly on your Google business profile. So they help you rank in the map pack here. And it's extremely important for local businesses because it could generate huge amounts of revenue. So you want to stay on the top here like always, and continue to stay on the top here. To do that, you just continue to include directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, and there's many others you probably heard of. Also, social media accounts are great here too. So if you do have other offices with addresses, you could also get creative and create multiple Google business accounts as well. But also make sure it's in all the services you provide too as well. You're in this map pack. So the idea is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet, and the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you, as you know. So once Google sees you more often than these competitors, the more likely it is you outrank above them. So keep dominating them in the map pack, and you're pretty strong there. So as you know, once your content, your backlinks, and your citations, once they all come together, you really start to outgrow your competitors. And here's what you might be looking at, why that's worth it to be in the eyes of consumers here in the map pack and here organically. And not only plumbing services, but all the services that you do not only South Lake, but all the DFW area do. And that's how you continue to grow and dominate your competition. So not sure what your margins are, but I imagine that would generate some pretty decent revenue as well. Also, as you know, there's many more keywords you could use to keep generating more and more traffic and leads. So if you do find yourself wanting more to continue scaling this far, even more if you want, feel free to reach out. I'd love to talk to you about that. Marketer to marketer, talk about goals and direction. But if you leave me a few lines of feedback, that'll help me out making these for local businesses. Again, I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing, and thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. Much luck in your business. Have a great day.